What's up, comic book junkies? Here to do just a small haul, but I'm representing the state of Florida. Got my Miami Dolphins. I got my Jacksonville Jaguar shirt on.
Watch Nighttiger comic.
Tiger comic.
Tiger comic. Nighttiger comic. Nighttiger comic. What? Nighttiger comic. Nighttiger comic.
Yeah.
You never know what you're missing. Okay, so I had a day off while I was at work in Alabama. Decided to go hit a shop and wanted to for a while. It's like 30, 40 miles away. Where was it? Tuscumbia. And they had 3 shops last year, and 2 of them closed, sadly. And I've been to this shop. They've moved. This is their 3rd move since I've been working at my job up there. So they're called Top End Gaming. I forgot the lady's name that I dealt with. She's a really nice gal. I think she's the wife of the owner. But what did I get? They were still unpacking. They didn't have a whole lot of back issues for older stuff, more newer. But they did have some wall books, stuff like that. I went through, grabbed this simply because it has Miss Liberty on the cover. I do have her first appearance. I do have her first cover. She ended up being killed off in this run, I believe. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think they explained her death in All-Star Squadron. But I came across this doing research for the first comic, the DC comic females that I've been doing. So this was $8, and it's a pretty decent shape. And I always loved these female patriotic characters like Wonder Woman, Miss Liberty, Liberty Bell. It always seems a little more sexy. Then I saw this, and a nice white copy of that with Star Sapphire. Oh my goodness, she is sexy. This was $10, and you got Superman kissing her boot, becoming her slave. It says slave right there. Become my slave. Oh yeah. So could not pass that up. So it all came to like $230, and she goes, I said, well, what do you do? I'm spending a lot of money. Can you give me a little bit of a discount? So she said 200 even. And I put a couple books back that I had that I didn't include. I wanted to buy them, but I thought, I'm spending more than I wanted to. But I'll show you that I did get one of those books. Then I saw that one for 10. Nice copy. These are white covers too. You got Lois in her bikini, Kurt Schaffenberger cover, The Demon in the Bottle. Really nice copies. And I've stated this in the last few videos. I just got so many comics that I'm becoming more picky on my grade and what I buy, because I really feel like I don't want to add any fat to this collection. If I'm going to buy stuff, I want to buy stuff that not only do I love, but adds some kind of value as far as condition, keys. I'm not a big key guy, but I am buying a little bit more keys now because, like I said, I have so many books and I have so much fat that I haven't trimmed. Modern books and books that I just bought because they were cheap, stuff like that I really should get rid of, that I'm being much more pickier in what I buy. I don't know if that makes any sense. It made sense in my head before I started saying it out loud. This is a book I've been after. I do have the first part, Neil Adams cover, and this book people are asking a little bit of money for it when it's a nice copy, as they should. And that's February 1971, number 234. And like I said, it's just a sweet Neil Adams cover. It's a story about this guy. Something happened to him, and he changed his to like dirt or dust or something. I think it's been so long since I read part 1. This book they had 20 on. I didn't have this. I needed it for the run. It is a higher copy. It's like probably a 7.0. And so, I said, what the heck? Support the shop. I tell myself that when I think the price is just a little too high or more than I want to pay, I say you're supporting the shop. So that was $20. Frankenstein the Monster, number 8 from 1974, of course with Dracula. So it's kind of like a secondary key. It's one that you definitely would like to get in there with Dracula and Frank on the cover. I don't know who does that cover, but whoever does did a damn good job. So the last two were the bigger books. Now the next one I'm going to show is the smaller key, but I wasn't going to get it in the beginning, and so with the bundle I was kind of turning to walk out, and she had $40 on this book, and I said, I'll give you 20 cash right now for this. She thought of it for like 2 seconds, and she's like, yeah, I'll do that. So I already had this, and I think I said I'm going to give it to Joe because he didn't have one, but I upgraded to a nicer copy. It's like a 6.5 or 7.0 copy, and they had 40 on it. They took 20. First appearance, Origin of Frankenstein in Marvel Comics, and a blue cover at that. Like I said, I do have this, but I figured, you know what, it's time to upgrade. I've stated in the last couple videos, my new goal this year is to put more Marvel Silver Age, Bronze Age stuff, upgrade, get the keys. The Silver Age stuff is just so scarce that when I can find it in a really nice grade, like 5.0 or higher for a decent price, I'm going to go ahead and get those stuff, because those books, they're steadily on the rise. They're not coming down anymore. So this book I've been after for a while. I have Forever People #1. I have Mr. Miracle #1. What's the other one? I have it on the wall, I think, here. I have New Gods #1, all in really nice condition. I just got Commandy #1. Thank you, Roger. Now, my other LCS in town has this book for 100, but it is really, really low grade. It's like a 1.5. And I'm like, I will not spend money on a book like that. This ended up, they had 160 on it. With the discount, I think I got it for like 150. I didn't see that it had a tape pull. So without the tape pull, it was like a 7.5. So I'm guessing with that tape pull, maybe brings it to a 6.5. But it's still really nice. Beautiful Neil Adams cover. I love the blues on here. His uniform is just a blue like I've never seen before on any other cover. Of course, it's the first appearance of Darkseid. And yeah, that's what this is. Now, the tape hole's not really noticeable, but it's right there. So if I hold it up like I did on Instagram and show the book, it's like it's not even there. But let's take a look. I'm happy. I mean, it's not like they tried to hide it. I didn't see it. But look at that. Other than that, oh my goodness. And normally, I would never buy books like this. Like last year, previous years, I wouldn't spend money on Bronze Age and Silver Age books. Hundreds of dollars. But it's my goal this year. And like I said, these books, they're not coming down anymore. You can see the market. There's no crash in this market. It leveled out a little bit, but the books are stable. Silver, bronze, golden age. We're at a place now, I think, where there are going to be, if it's a trickle, rise, a jump, a leap, it's going to be something. Now, the modern keys, whole different story. Those books will be always going like this, and I'm going to stay away from that stuff whenever I can. I actually have Young Avengers 1. I'm really wanting to trade that for something, and it's a nice copy. It could be a 9.8. Anyways, so that was from Top End Gaming in Tuscumbia. If you're ever in that area, check them out. Support the store. This is Nighttiger. Peace out.